tell me why it feels things stay the same. I used to be the one you kissed, now I'm just a flame.
Hi, this is K.Avett. First, I want to give a huge shout out to Fiona Bloom with The Bloom Effect for inviting me to participate in your Efficacy series. Apparently, this is a series of interview questions, so we'll just get right into it. That way you can learn a little bit more about me. I would have to say, after creating or completing my debut album, which I was really excited about that. This year I had the chance to open for Corrine Bailey-Rae. That was a great experience. And now I just wrapped up, a week ago as a matter of fact, just wrapped up my very first music video. And this goes to the single for my second album. So I'm really excited about that. Never would have expected that I would be at that point, or at this point. So pretty excited about where it is going. I love Pharrell. I think he's really, really creative. And he's outside the box, and I know that I could really stretch my creative lens with him. So I really would love to collaborate with him. And Mint Condition, I've always loved Stokely's voice. And I've always loved that they're a band's band. When you think of Earth, Wind and Fire, you think of like the Bruno Mars band, how they are just all in. They dance, they play, they sing. I mean, it's just kind of all over the place. I love that. I love working and hearing artists that are just kind of all encompassing. I am kind of all over the place musically. I always have been. So I don't know. Some of these artists aren't new, but I still love them. Theophilus London. I'm really feeling Aaron Allen Kane. Michael Kiwanuka. We Are King. Who else? Emily King. That's just right off the top of my head. And then I have my tried and true favorites. Sade, Jill Scott. And Jill Scott, I would love to collaborate with her. Shout out to Jill Scott. I would say probably anything hair related and maybe Colgate. I like nice teeth, so. I would definitely, okay, let me break it down. So I would take 900,000 of those dollars. A third of that I would put in like a money market account or something where it could grow. And then the other 600,000 I would put in a savings account that I wouldn't mess with. I would just leave it for retirement or something. And then the remaining 100,000 I would do something fun, like go traveling or go traveling. My favorite word is pertinacious. It basically just means finding your purpose and sticking to it, or sticking to your purpose or your direction. And when I think of my journey up to this point, it hasn't always been ideal. It took longer than what I expected when I first started out on my debut album. It was back in 2006, and I didn't release that album until 2014. So even when I'm talking to other artists, and I think that's another question, what advice I would give to other artists. I would definitely say stick to it, find a person that, or find a group of people that embrace your passion, that are speaking positivity into your life, and just kind of dispel the negativity, because it's going to be a journey any way you slice it. So just kind of shaving off those, the negative aspects of your life will really save you a lot of headache, a lot of grief, and it will help you to maintain that creativity that we so desperately need in order to, you know, pursue our craft. And it doesn't necessarily have to be music, but in this context, that's what we're discussing. So, but for sure, just taking hold of whatever your passion is and being pertinacious.